And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Aaron Judge leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Carlos Rodon. And singing, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jeff McNeil, the next to hit, takes ball 1. He went 2 for Marte on the move. Makes the catch. 1 down. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Pete Alonso stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is down low. Rodon ready. Here comes. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Mets 0. We go to the bottom of the 1st. DJ Lemahieu to start it off. And the pitch. Just missed. See, DJ Lemahieu, really good hitter, but as well defensive versatility. And fittingly enough, he's the first winner of the Gold Glove Award that went to a utility player. He won it in 2022 in the American League. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes.
Yeah, Boog, that year, 35 games at first, 41 at second, and 47 at third. This guy's just got so much versatility, but a great hitter as well. You know, both you and I were surprised the first time that we were kind of up close and around him of how tall he is. He's 6'4".
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. 1 and 2 to count. On the ground right side. Toss to Alonso. 1 gone, bottom half of the 1st.
That is good. The right fielder,
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a strike. Lemahieu takes his lead at 3rd with 1 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Right now the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close. And that one pulled foul. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. That one ripped left field, and it one-hops the wall. Here comes the judge around third. The relay, safe at the plate. And they lead by 2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now Oswaldo Cabrera. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Man on second, 2 down. Ball 1 there.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
The 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and the inning is over. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Francisco Lindor. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The throw to first, and quickly one away in the second.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And forget it. Eduardo Escobar goes deep. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Francisco Alvarez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's Jose Trevino. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Harrison Bader in the box with one away as he takes ball one. To third. Slings it across, and Bader is set down. And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Swings through that one. 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that skips in the dirt.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now it's 1-2.
Ball two.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Marte moves under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. On to the third inning. Here's Tommy Pham. There's the strike. Rodon, an all-star a season ago. 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2014. And now the lefty. That clips the zone. That's strike two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Mark Canha. Ball one, no strikes. Just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Rizzo hauls it in, and there's two away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. In the air, left field, down the line. And it hooks. Foul. The 0-2. Towards first, and that's just foul. The pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, DJ Lemahieu. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Singing DJ Lemahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. He became the first player in the modern era to win a batting title in both leagues. Remember, he won with the Rockies the batting title in the National League in 2016. That one ripped, but foul.
Yeah, and when he won that title with the Rockies, a lot of people thought it was the Denver effect and just the amount of base hits that you can get in Coors Field, but he proved everyone wrong.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone, so you do become a little more swing happy. But on a fast,
well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the third out. Rodon back to work, and a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Swing and a pop-up. Torres settles underneath it, and out number one on the grab. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at-bat. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Pete Alonso with a shot to the opposite field. His 29th of the season. It's 2-2.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
So 1 out, nobody on. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets, and first offering is fouled off. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
That one misses in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a bouncer. Lemahieu gets it to first. Out number 3. The Pete Alonso blast for the Mets. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. You're dialed into the show. Back in the Bronx, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And he deals. Bounced up the middle. McNeil gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Torres in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
At the belt and fires. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. On the ground, right side, McNeil. Sends it to first, out with room to spare, and that back in New York. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Lined into right. Judge takes it in for the out. 1 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. In there, and it's 0-1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and
it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Go ahead run on base. And here is Tommy Pham. To first, might be two. To second, that's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play. And back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. The right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the 0-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Popped up. McNeil pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And that one fouled off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. In the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Out. Two away now after the drop third strike. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Flied out his first time. And there's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering way off the plate.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one is lifted in the air. McNeil makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. New inning getting started. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Canha. That's towards center, and he makes the catch. One away. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. That's in there. That's strike one. They say you win.
0-2.
And 1-2.
Two strikes.
To the right side. Marte retired. Jeff McNeil stands in. That's in for a strike. McNeil goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. And a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Two strikes.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Out towards right center field. Judge makes a nice running catch. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's Lemahieu up to hit. Senga back to work. This one in the air right field. Marte moves under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Oh, 1. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 1-2. And that's down and away.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Man at first with one gone. At the plate, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And Judge spoils that one. And the 0-1. That's inside. Rizzo leads off first with one away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Flips to second. Over to Alonso. Double play. We go to the top of the 7th. And now here is Pete Alonso. Ball 1 low.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On the ground. Rizzo takes it himself. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. First pitch, and he just misses. And now it's even up.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Escobar in the box, lays off for ball 1. That's down and in.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your...
Over to Torres. And still another double play. They're fourth. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch. That misses. And that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Action in the Mets bullpen. John Curtis getting ready to go. Mantiply warming up as well. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
High fly ball, right field. Marte makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here comes Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Come back to the mound. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off.
Let's go, Yankees.
2 outs. Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Marte going back some more, and it is gone. That one felt good. His 18th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. New pitcher now, John Curtis.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now, Jose Trevino. McNeil tosses to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. This is the Subway Series on the show. Welcome back. We go to the eighth, and now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike, so he's back out to begin the eighth. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injure himself.
Alvarez in the box now, takes strike one. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. The tying run at the plate. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number two.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Pham stands in now and watches strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Hard ground ball, base 9.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nice.
Clay Holmes taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now 1-1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike. And now Bader up to the plate. And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Bader runs. Pitch almost got him. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And the 1-0. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
And a 1-2. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Fires over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Up to the plate steps DJ Lemahieu. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. In comes some insurance as the runner scores from third. It's 4-2.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
In the air to left center. Pham under it. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Lemahieu leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Judge rips that one. That ball's carrying. Reaching for it and brings it in. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Michael King.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Marte leading things off and takes a strike. Hit hard, that gets through. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
McNeil at the plate now. That's ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 1-2. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
1-2 now. Got him swinging.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Here comes a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Off the mark there. It's 2-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.